How's it going, everybody? Today's unboxing will be Alan Wake 2 for the PS5 Deluxe Edition. It released today, October 22nd. I actually picked this up a couple of hours ago, but I just got around to doing the unboxing just now. I got it earlier in the morning. This is what the spine looks like. And this is a game that it comes with the Night Springs expansion, the Lake House expansion, and the Deluxe Edition cosmetics. This game came out last year, October 27th, 2023. But it was a digital exclusive. It only came out digital, never came out for physical discs or none of that. And as you can see, a full year later, almost on October 22nd, 2024, we get the deluxe version. It's published by Epic Games, the same ones that do Fortnite. Yeah, and this game is, I've been looking forward to it ever since it released last year. I was looking forward to buying it then, but because it was only digital, I wanted to wait because a lot of people were complaining, saying they wanted a physical copy. So a lot of people started going online and complaining, and I guess the publisher decided they were going to release a physical copy a year later. The physical deluxe edition, which contains both DLC expansions, were announced in summer. On summer, the first one came out, and as of today, October 22nd, the second DLC part came out. This game is a sequel to Alan Wake Part 1, which came out in 2010. Never got around to playing that game either. So this is going to be my first time playing a game of that series. And so pretty much I was going to buy Silent Hill 2 Remake. That was the original one I was getting. But when I found out, when they announced that this was coming in physical copy, I'm like, I'll just wait on the second Silent Hill, buy it at a later time and just get Alan Wake 2 Deluxe, because to me this is more like important just because it didn't really get a physical release. And so I have a feeling that this is going to be like a limited run, like it's going to have a limited amount of copies and then it's just going to be hard to find. So that's why I just decided to get this first and I could get Silent Hill later on. This is 100% like single player, no online required for anything actually. The back part of the box, usually it says online required to download like DLC or whatever. This doesn't say that. It just says one player, 91 gigabytes minimum, vibration, function, and trigger effects supported. That's it. Usually in this section, it has like something that says that you need online to download or whatever. But in this case, the only downloadable part of the game was probably going to be the Alan Wake Remastered, because it includes Alan Wake Remastered Part 1 for the PS5 and PS4. It has a voucher inside, so you could redeem that one to get the game. And that's about the only thing that's going to require online, just the Alan Wake Part 1 Remaster. Everything else is supposed to be on disc. I've been seeing a few videos and a couple articles stating that both DLCs and like the shotgun and whatever you get inside, like for as an extra, it's going to be on disc. It's not going to be downloaded. It's all on disc, which is cool because I prefer that over like a voucher. I've never liked when you buy like Ultimate Editions or whatever that have a code. I prefer them all to be on disc. It's just simply better. And if that's the case, like it was worth the wait to get this game. Because like I said, last year it just came out on digital and it didn't have the DLC. So to have everything included on disc is a plus. And it retails for $79.99. It's rated M for mature for intense violence, blood and gore, nudity, and strong language. And then it has like a game spot saying like what they said during the review, and a little like story about what the game is about, or about our agent, because you actually play as two characters. You play as Saga Anderson, which is an FBI agent, and Alan Wake. So it says Saga Anderson, an accomplished FBI agent, arrives to investigate a string of ritualistic murders in a small town community. Alan Wake, a lost writer, pens a dark story to shape the reality around him. The two heroes in two separate realities are somehow connected. Can they break out to be the heroes they need to be? So this game takes place in the Pacific Northwest, in Washington State. There's like I think it's like a small town, fictional town called Bright Falls, Washington. I think that's what it was called. I'm not sure. But me being from the Pacific Northwest, like it's pretty cool to see like the area just on a video game. Like you don't see that very often. I think Silent Hill 2's remake is another one that kind of takes place around this area, but I'm not sure. It just seems like it. But I know this for sure does. This takes place in the Pacific Northwest. And it's pretty much about a writer. I don't know much about the game, but it just seems interesting. Like ever since I've seen videos and reviews, I've been wanting to get it. It takes place 13 years after the first one, since his wife was missing. And pretty much it's about a writer who like is writing a story, but somehow he gets trapped in them. So it's like a psychological horror / survival horror game. So it's pretty cool. It's like very different from like what we're used to. It actually went up against IGN posted a poll where like they did this in Resident Evil to see what game was like what fans voted for, and this actually won Game of the Year. Or not Game of the Year, that's what fans voted, that this is like the best survival horror game of 2023, with Resident Evil 4 coming in at number 2, the remake. So that's what the disc looks like. And then, of course, you get the Alan Wake Part 1 remastered digital. You get the digital download of that. So I've never played that game, honestly. This is like my first time playing it, but I'm not going to even play it. I'm going to skip right to the second one. And yes, the code is just for the Alan Wake remastered. It doesn't have anything else. It's 100% just the game. So all the content should be on disc, like I said. So I'll let you guys know if it is or not, because a lot of people have been wondering that. I'm going to install it right now, and then I'm going to leave a comment. I'm going to pin a comment saying whether or not it's on disc. And this is the unboxing for today. Next year is going to be a big year for games. It's going to have GTA 6 that I'm looking forward to unboxing. You got Ghost of Yotei for the PS5, Ghost of Tsushima sequel, the Venom game, which is rumored to come out in late 2025. And of course, I'm planning on unboxing WWE 2K25, which I get on a yearly basis. I get every WWE game, so 2K25 around March should be when I get it. And yeah, that pretty much does it for today's unboxing. I look forward to trying it out and letting you guys know about it.